Hello everyone, myself Ritima. We are discussing about the chapter Is Matter Around Us Pure? And today we are going to discuss about solutions. So let's start with the topic. Now, what is solution? A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. The various examples of solution are lemonade, soda water, air. Solution has two components. The first one is solute and second one is solvent. That is solute and solvent both combine together to form a solution. Let's discuss about solvent first of all. Solvent is that component of solution that dissolve another component in it. Always remember that solvent is always present in more amount. For example, if I am adding lemon juice in water, in this the quantity of lemon juice is less whereas the quantity of water is more. In this case water is solvent, and here the solvent, that is water, is dissolving lemon juice into it. That's why we call water as a solvent. Now next is solute. Solute is that component of the solution that is being dissolved in the solvent. सो सॉल्यूट आपका वो कंपोनेंट है जो खुद को सॉल्वेंट के अंदर ऐड कर रहा है, खुद को सॉल्वेंट के अंदर डिसॉल्व कर रहा है. सो व्हाट इज वन ऑफ द बेसिक थिंग दैट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड हियर इज योर सॉल्यूट इज ऑलवेज प्रेजेंट इन लेस अमाउंट. Now here on your screen you can see the different examples of the solution. The first example is sugar in water. Second is tinctures of iodine. Third is aerated drinks. Fourth is air. So let's start with the first example, sugar in water. So sugar in water is an example of solid in liquid solution. Here the sugar is in solid state whereas the water is in liquid state, and here the quantity of sugar is less. That's why sugar is a solute whereas quantity of water is more. Here the water is a solvent. So whenever I'm discussing about sugar in water, in this case sugar is a solute and water is the solvent. Second example is tinctures of iodine. See, tinctures of iodine are obtained when we mix alcohol and iodine together. In that case, what we get? We get the tinctures of iodine. In this, the quantity of iodine is less, whereas the quantity of alcohol is more. So whenever I'm discussing about tinctures of iodine, the solute component is iodine there, whereas solvent is alcohol. Next is aerated drinks. Your aerated drinks like a cold drink or other drinks. In this, the carbon dioxide gas is mixed with the liquid. So in this case, what is here? Here, your carbon dioxide gas will act as a solute, whereas water will act as a solvent. Now the next example is of air. See, air is a mixture of different gases. And in air, if I'll talk about oxygen and nitrogen, the concentration of oxygen in air is 21%, whereas the concentration of nitrogen is 78%. Now, depending upon its concentration, if I'll analyze, I'll get oxygen is present in less amount, that's why it is solute, whereas nitrogen is present in more amount, that is 78%, that's why it is solvent. Now next is properties of a solution. The first property is solution is a homogeneous mixture. Its particle size is very less, that is less than 1 nanometer. When light is passed through the solutions do not scatter the beam of light. This shows that solutions do not show Tyndall effect. The solute particles do not get settled when the solution is left undisturbed. This means solutions are quite stable and we cannot separate solute particles of the solution by simple processes like filtration, sedimentation, etc. Next is types of solution. We have two types of solutions. The first one is saturated solution and the second one is unsaturated solution. The solution in which no more solute can be dissolved at any given temperature. You call that solution as a saturated solution. and the second is unsaturated solution. Now if the amount of solute in a solution is less than the saturation level, अगर solute का amount saturation level से कम है, in that case you call that solution as a unsaturated solution. Now, there are different methods of finding the concentration of a solution, like mass by mass percentage, mass by volume percentage, then volume by volume percentage. We will discuss all these methods with examples in our next lecture. Thank you.